Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Russellville, Georgia. Hope you've all had a super fantastic sparkling day. It's been an awesome day here. It has been a very busy day, and we will talk about that in a moment. How did you do with your challenges today? Remember, for your mindset, it was smile. So how many smiles did you share with people today? How many times did you get smiles returned to you? I had fun smiling. I was on two Zoom training sessions today, basically smiling, sharing my smile with all those that were on the Zooms with me. And the business, how thankful did you say thank you to your vendors for supporting you in your business and for helping your business grow and everything else? And then on the fun side, did you watch any golden classic movies? And if so, what movie did you watch? I haven't watched any yet, but I'm thinking about maybe North by Northwest, because Rear Window. I haven't seen that one in a long time, and it's one of my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies. I'm not big on Alfred Hitchcock a lot of the times. There was like his little short, like the TV series, little 1 hour shows or 30 minutes, whatever they were. But Rear Window happens to be one of my favorite movies of his, and I haven't seen it in a while, whereas North by Northwest I only saw like a couple of months ago. So I think tonight, actually, no, hang on, I can't tonight. I have a mastermind group call tonight. Yes! So I'm going to have to save Rear Window till tomorrow. I think, yes. I think that's what I will do. So let's see. So that's your challenge recap. Got a lot of training, great training in today. Had my 8 o'clock call. I have a wake up call that I do at that I'm on at 8 a.m. Pacific time every morning, so 11 a.m. for me. So by that stage I'm already up, done, run around and all of that, and see if he's been out and everything else. And so this morning they had Sean Murphy was on this morning. Amazing call. I got so many nuggets out of that call. I don't have my notes handy to be able to share some with you, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. There was just a lot of great information. And then for my polka dot, the polka dots I belong to, the Diamonds had the trainers on doing a Q&A panel, and that was amazing as well. There was lots of great questions, great information shared. So I had two really good training sessions this morning, and they were almost back to back. There was about an hour, maybe 30 minutes between those two training sessions this morning. And then this afternoon I got my final tweaks done to Your Family Tree Detective. So that is now up and running, yourfamilytreedetective.com. The link is in the description of the video. So that is now up and running and official. And there is also a Facebook page to go with it as well. So please, if you're into genealogy or looking at researching your family tree, then please go check those pages out. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. We have our opening special going through to June 15th, and June 16th we go to regular prices. So we have a very special opening special right now. So if you go to the website, all the information is there. And so got those two up and done. So very, very happy to get those officially launched, and I am so stoked right now. I can't even put it into words. It's beyond super fantastic and sparkling, if there is such a thing. And because I got that, look at all my gap. Oh, hang on, get this right. Look at my gaps here, and there's a whole column gone from in here. I pulled the last ones off from this area up here. So I've cleared all of that area today. I'd already cleared off some of it, and then the rest of this whole row here got cleared today because I got the website up and running, and I got the Facebook page up and running. Subscription stuff's up and running as well for those. So there's two services on the Your Family Tree Detective. If you are doing your own research and want to learn tips and tricks about searching for genealogy, you want to learn terminology, you want some coaching in that, there is different subscription levels. So we have a monthly subscription for those that are doing it for themselves, and there's a subscription levels, and the different levels allow you different things. Some will allow you to have twice a month group Zoom calls where we do Q&A sessions, and we'll do a training bit. I think they're 2 30-minute ones, and then the higher packages have one-on-one coaching involved as well, where we'll get on a Zoom, you share your screen with me, we have a look at your family tree and give you some hints and tips and stuff like that. Like if you're not sure if something is like, how do you sort through all these people with the same name that were born around the same year of your ancestor, and how do you find the right one? And trust me, I've learned this one the hard way. I had to go through 181 John Eakins born between 1853 and 1856, all in the same area, all around that same time that he was born, to find the one that fitted in my tree. It was a very long task. But we show you how to do things like that, how to sort out which ones were not the correct ones, which ones were, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then the other side is that we do the research for you. So if you don't have the time to do the research, but you want to know your family tree, then there's an area there where you can just, we've got 2 introductory packages. We've got another package that's going to be going on there by the end of the week, which is tomorrow. Okay, so I need to get that done. That's tomorrow, going on tomorrow's list, where that final package will, so the 2 packages we have right now is the 2 introductory packages. One is 10 hours and is 1 line, 1 to 4 generations. The other one is 20 hours and is 2 lines, 1 to 4 generations. And then we're going to have an ultimate package, which will be unlimited lines. It's a yearly retainer. But we're just finalizing the details on those before we put that on the website. But everything else is up there on the website. Have a look at it. Would appreciate feedback on it too. If you see any spelling errors in there, and please note, I do spell Queen's English more often than I spell American English. So if you see the Queen spelling on there, please forgive me for that. It's staying there because that's how I know how to spell. And there's not autocorrect on a lot of stuff. So please know that you'll probably get told, yes, that's the Queen's English. So we use S's instead of Z's. Z's, however you say, the same first letter as Zeffy. Here you go. Yeah, we use Z. You guys use Z. I think that's something like that. Total tangent. Back on track. And then yes, if you see anything a link that's not working, please let me know as soon as possible so we can get in there and get it fixed. We want to make sure that this website is rocking and rolling and full of information and that sort of thing. We're going to be putting blog posts on there as well. So that's up and running. And then today we launched this week's photo caption because it's Thursday, and on Thursday we launch our photo caption contest. So I'm going to turn this around. And here is the picture you're going to be looking for. So we've got this picture of Zeffy with her orange towel in her mouth. And you have until Saturday night at 4 p.m. Pacific to submit your caption and or vote. And on that live that we do on Saturday night on June 6th at 4 p.m. Pacific, then we will be announcing who the winner is. And again, the prize is a personalized coffee mug or a journal, personalized journal. So personalized coffee mug or personalized journal, completely your choice. And look at she's so cute. I was actually happy I got a picture of her with it in her mouth because she was sitting there twisting her head backwards and forwards with it in her mouth. It was hilarious. And I managed to get a really good picture out of it. So that was kind of fun. So go to my Facebook page, look for this picture. Wish there was a way that we could pin to the top of our personal pages. That would be really nice to be able to do that. So look for this picture, put your comments there, vote. And the way you vote is the reactions. So likes, loves, hearts, whatever, the reactions to the posts. So check those off. We already have some comments on there and the voting has already started because there's some likes and loves and all of that on the things and some laughs. So go check out this picture on my Facebook page, put your favorite caption there, your best caption there, and then vote for some of the other ones as well. Okay, so yes, it is a good so that's it from me for tonight. I'm about to go take Zeffy for a walk. Then I'll be having, let's see, about 45 minutes to take her for a walk, come back, have dinner, and then get on my mastermind call for the evening, which is going to be what I'm going to be tied up with for the rest of the night. And then I'll probably have an early night. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Got hooked on a really good series on BritBox. It comes on BritBox. because I have a BritBox subscription, which is all my British TV shows that is part of Prime, and what's it called? Death in Paradise. It's really, really cool, and really enjoying it. And I kind of have it going on while I'm sitting on Brad's iPad there doing jigsaw puzzles. So following along with the storyline, watching it, and doing jigsaw puzzles on the iPad at the same time. Since I can't put jigsaw puzzles out on the table because this is my work area as well as my eating area, and Zeffy would probably take off with a couple of pieces and chomp them up. So the only way I can do jigsaw puzzles is online right now. But that's okay. We do what we have to do. That's it from me. And Kathy, hang on. I got a whole bunch of comments here. Let's see, from Kathy. Let's see. She likes Birds from Alfred Hitchcock. I haven't seen that one. I think I've seen like snippets of it, and it scared the crap out of me. So I was like, I'm not watching any more of that. But then I probably saw the clips out of context because it was just a small snippet, but it was enough. She does the English way of thinking too, and it's definitely Z. Okay, so Z is the English way of saying Z for the Americans. So the Americans say Z, we say Z. BritBox, yes, it's called BritBox. It's an app in Prime that you can get, and you can add it to your Prime. You may be able to get it separately, but I do everything through Prime, so it goes through on my Amazon Fire Stick. But yeah, and you've spelled it correctly on there as well, BRITBOX. And it has all the British comedies on there, the British dramas, documentaries. I probably spend more of my time watching that when I'm on my Fire Stick. When I'm not watching a DVD, I probably spend more time watching the BritBox programs than I do actually watching movies online, because most of the movies I watch are on DVD. But I have some that are online, and sometimes the TV shows will come through better on the bandwidth or whatever than, and Coronation's, EastEnders is on there, and so is Coronation Street. Coronation Street's, I think their first episode was on my birthday. I'm trying to remember if it was the exact same year that I was born, or if it was a year before, because it's around the same, because Coronation Street is a soap opera in Britain that's been going about as long as I have been alive. I'm just going to do a quick look here. Let's see if they can tell me when it started. Okay, so it started 6 years before I was born, so it's 6 years older than me. It was December the 9th, 1960, when it first started, and it's been going ever since. I remember it's like my sister-in-law watches it religiously back in New Zealand, and I was like watching it, and it's sort of like, it's just the same scripts. It's like any soap opera. It's the same scripts rotated over and over and over again, but they just change the characters and the situation. But it's basically the same scripts over and over and over again with just different characters, different. I've watched. I remember when I was a teenager, and I was at home sick from school one day, and I was laying there watching, I think it was Days of Our Lives, I think it was. And they had the storyline running, and then years later, for some reason, I don't know, don't ask me, I was flipped the TV on, and it was the same soap opera, the exact same plot, everything, the exact same situation that I had seen just a few years before when I was a teenager laying sick on the couch at home watching TV. And I was sort of like, wow. And that's when I realized they just basically rework the scripts over and over again, same characters, just, different characters, same plot, same script. Neighbours with Kylie and Jason. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Neighbours in eons. That was an Australian soap opera. Kind of lost interest when those two came on. I don't know why. But anyway, so I was sitting here reminiscing with Kathy Baxter about Coronation Street, EastEnders, which is two British soap operas, and then Neighbours, which was an Australian soap opera. I used to watch some crap when I was younger. Anyway, I'm out of here. I've got to go walk a dog, have some dinner, and be back online in 40 minutes for my mastermind call this evening, which is going to be awesome because I have such an amazing group. I belong to such an amazing group of people who are incredible business entrepreneurs, incredible people outside of their businesses, and I'm very honored and blessed to be part of the group. So I'm out here off to walk. So don't forget, go check out my new website, Your Family Tree Detective, and there's also a Facebook page for it as well. It's called Your Family Tree Detective, and check those out. What else was there? Oh yeah, the photo contest. So check out the picture on my Facebook page of Zeffie with the orange towel in her mouth, and put your best caption there. Or if you don't want to put a caption there, just vote for your favorite caption, for the favorite caption that's listed there. And keep going back and checking between now and then until Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, because that's when we're going to close the voting, and the winner will be announced live on the Facebook Live on Saturday night, and their prize of choice will be a personalized coffee mug or a personalized journal. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We will catch you back here tomorrow morning for your challenges of the day for Friday. He konera.